If you are working hard every single day, waking up early, staying busy, staying tired, but your financial life is not changing, then you need to hear this carefully. The problem is not your effort. The problem is not the economy. The problem is not your luck. The problem is the way you think. Jim Rohn used to teach that success is not something you chase, it is something you attract by becoming a better person. Money does not respond to need, money responds to value. And until you change the way you see money, business, and yourself, your income will always stay limited. Most people spend their lives blaming outside circumstances. They blame their job, their boss, their country, their education, or their past. Jim Rohn taught that blaming is the fastest way to stay poor. Responsibility is the starting point of wealth. The moment you take full responsibility for where you are, that is the moment your life begins to change. Not tomorrow, not next year. Right now, because personal development always comes before financial development. Poor thinking always focuses on expenses. Rich thinking focuses on opportunity. A poor mindset asks, why is this so expensive? A business mindset asks, how can I afford this? This single question changes everything. It moves you from complaining to creating. It forces your mind to look for solutions instead of excuses. Jim Rohn believed that your income will rarely exceed your personal development. If you want more money, you must become more valuable. Value does not mean working longer hours. Value means learning skills that solve problems. Value means improving how you think, how you communicate, and how you make decisions. The marketplace rewards people who bring value, not people who bring effort. Many people work hard their entire lives and still struggle financially because they never upgrade their skills or mindset. They repeat the same year over and over and call it experience. Discipline is the foundation of everything. People say they need motivation, but motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays. Jim Rohn said that discipline weighs ounces, but regret weighs tons. Small daily disciplines practiced consistently over time lead to massive results. Small daily errors practiced consistently over time lead to disaster. Wealth is not built in one big moment. It is built through small, intelligent decisions repeated every day. If you cannot manage your money when you earn little, you will not manage it when you earn more. This is a hard truth, but it is a real one. Jim Rohn taught that money magnifies habits. If you waste money now, you will waste more later. If you invest wisely now, you will invest wisely later. That is why learning how to manage money is more important than the amount of money you make. One of the biggest mistakes people make is trading time for money forever. A job is not evil, but relying only on a job is dangerous. Jim Rohn encouraged people to think like owners, not just workers. Owners think about systems. Owners think about leverage. Owners think about long-term value. Employees often think only about the next paycheck. A business mindset is not about starting a company overnight. It is about thinking beyond today. Money follows value. This is one of the most important lessons Jim Rohn ever taught. If you chase money, it will run away from you. If you chase value, money will chase you. Ask yourself this question honestly. What value do I bring to the marketplace? How many problems can I solve? How many people can I help? The answers to these questions determine your income more than anything else. Education does not stop after school. In fact, real education starts after school. Jim Rohn said that formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. Reading, listening, learning, and improving are not optional if you want financial freedom. They are requirements. The poor read for entertainment. The rich read for education and growth. Another key principle is emotional control. Emotional decisions destroy businesses and finances. Fear makes people sell too early. Greed makes people buy too late. Discipline and logic must always be stronger than emotion. Jim Rohn believed that successful people learn how to act rationally even when emotions are high. This skill alone separates professionals from amateurs. Time is your most valuable asset. Money can be earned again. Time cannot. Rich thinkers protect their time. They invest it carefully. They say no to distractions. They say no to meaningless activity. They understand that every hour wasted is an opportunity lost forever. If you treat your time casually, your financial future will be casual as well. You do not get paid for what you do. You get paid for what you know and how well you apply it. Jim Rohn emphasized becoming a student of life and business. Learn how money works. Learn how businesses grow. Learn how successful people think. Then apply that knowledge with patience. Success is not fast, but it is predictable. Patience is a business skill. Most people quit too early because results do not come immediately. Jim Rohn taught that life rewards those who stay consistent. The seeds you plant today will not grow tomorrow, but they will grow. Financial success is a process. Those who respect the process eventually win. Self-development is the highest investment you will ever make. It pays the best interest and lasts forever. Skills cannot be taken away from you. Knowledge cannot be stolen. Once you grow, no one can shrink you. Jim Rohn believed that when you work harder on yourself than on your job will start working harder for you. The world does not pay you what you deserve. It pays you what you negotiate and what you demonstrate. Confidence, communication, and clarity are financial skills. If you cannot express value, you will never be paid for it. Learn to speak. Learn to explain. Learn to influence ethically. Business is always about people. At the end of the day, success is not about luck. It is about choices. The choice to learn instead of complain. The choice to discipline instead of delay. The choice to grow instead of stay comfortable. Jim Rohn reminded people that life does not get easier. You get better. And when you get better, your income gets better. This is not motivation for one day. This is a mindset for life. If you apply these principles consistently, your financial future will change. Not because the world changed, but because you changed. And that is where real wealth